Hey y'all, what's going on? It's your boy Mike. I know it's been forever since I posted a video. Things have been a little interesting as of late. But I'm still here. I'm alive, kicking, all the fun stuff. So, yesterday marks a year on my YouTube journey. And I'm like, you know what? Let me kind of post a video about it, see, what I've learned. It's it's been interesting because I have a bad comparison mentality with everything. When I say everything, I mean everything. I'm always comparing myself to other things, other people, just goals. I'm always comparing myself to different things. Like people say, comparisons are the thief of joy. Um, but no, that's just one of my downfalls. I always compare myself to literally everything. I'm like, I gotta be better at this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta increase this timeline, this and this. It's an issue. But it's a reality. Um, First started my YouTube journey. Actually, I first started my YouTube journey about 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I had this music channel. I called it Repose and Relax. It was just like a calming music channel. Because a couple years ago, it's like, oh yeah, the sleep sounds, everything like that. Everyone like, videos are getting crazy views. I'm like, no, let me go and try that route. Let me see how that goes. How that goes. And I was legit making like 2 videos a week. The videos were between the shortest video was like 3 hours long. Like one video was like 3 hours long. I think the longest video I had was like 10 hours long. It was just like no repetitive. So it was just like get a sample, continue. I kind of like just loop it for 10 hours. Sometimes I had black screen. Sometimes I actually had like little music videos on it. I was trying to do my things. I had no like pictures on it. I was trying to do my thing. I was I was making a lot of it. I think I made like 20 videos, something like that. For me, that was a lot. Because again, I was also just starting school. So I was just starting school, working the 2 jobs, still working out and trying to do the YouTube thing. And it was tough. And it did not go the way I thought it was gonna go. Uh, I had a couple people watch it. I was trying to push. I was posting it my on my IG, posting on my Facebook. Hey, no new video. Da 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 da. And I was getting like 2 views. Two. I think the most I got like 10 views, and one of them was being me. One of them was me straight up. Like one of the views, like on all the videos was me. I'm like, I would record it, and then the next day, while I'm working, I'm just like push play. I have it running in the background type thing, just kind of get time, views, all the things. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was a lot harder than I thought, and challenging didn't go well. To me, the challenge didn't go well. I've been posting it. It's been like 3 years since I posted something on there, so I have no clue how it is right now. I almost kind of like just like dropped it pretty much. I'll probably try to link it onto this channel. We'll see how it goes. But I remember that a while ago, probably I forgot when it was. One of my classmates was like, "Hey, yeah, you should start a YouTube channel about your school journey." Da 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 da. I was like, "No, I'll think about da da da." And then doing some research, like let me research about proper way to start a YouTube channel, different things like that. Da 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 da. And I was just watching videos, and they're like, "Oh, you gotta post like this. You gotta post at least 8 minutes, but preferably 20 minutes, to get the ad time, like the watch time, and put places for ads to go in because it has to be at least 8 minutes for ad, things like that." So like, okay, trying that, and then I was like, what am I gonna do a video about? Like, what am I gonna do a YouTube channel about? And then some people are like, no, just put your camera up and record. Put your camera up and record, which is pretty much what I've been doing. You see some videos that a little more edited, but not much because I'm not the best editor. Again, I had a very basic free download edit thing on my computer that kind of worked, I guess, for the other channel. But again, I'm just legit recording on my phone right now. I was like, no, do exercise, videos about exercise. I had like 50 or 60 ideas written down. Like, okay, I'm doing one about this, one about this, one about this, one about this, da, 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 da. Just trying to figure out, how's I'm gonna do it, what my niche is and everything like that. And I enjoy talking about exercise. That's my thing. I enjoy exercise. I enjoy working out. As you guys see, that's my thing. But I was like, you know what, let me go post. And like, no. And yeah, I started in December, kind of like, oh yeah, New Year's resolutioners, so on and so forth. The perfect time to launch a fitness channel. Trying to, and then getting some subscribers, slowly but surely. So the ones who've been following me from the jump, I appreciate you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys. I've gained a lot. I've lost a couple. Why I've lost some, I'm not sure. But I have lost some. And if there's anything you guys can think about why I've been losing subscribers, or why you guys don't keep watching my channel, yeah, feel free to post that. I'll be curious so I can learn, grow, and improve. What I'm doing. So lost some subscribers, gained some subscribers, and the thing that's interesting is that I have, last time I checked, I had 68 subscribers. Now, to some people, it's like, that's not a lot of people. Now I was like, looking at myself, I'm like, that's not a lot of people. And again, like I said, compare myself to other people who I've seen, who are literally 2,000 subscribers in less than a year. I'm like, yo, how? Like, how are you doing that? And again, as you guys saw, there's times I post like 2 videos a week, 3 videos a week sometimes, so, down to 1 video a week. Just trying to figure out, what the pattern is. It's been 2 weeks since I posted a video. And I'm keep looking at my analytics. I'm like, this video got 3 views. Like, oh, okay. This video got this many views. Like, okay, I'm not sure how. No, this short has this many views. This short has this many views. Okay, what's going on? So trying to figure that thing out. And I was getting, I'm not gonna, I was getting disheartened. I was like, I thought I was gonna grow a little bit faster than I am. Like, I saw a lot of people growing the channel really, really fast. Various niches and things like that. So I'm like, okay, what's going on? This is interesting. Like, why am I not growing? So, oh man, I felt a little disheartened a little bit about it. And then I was stopping. I was like, I was like, checking my YouTube analytics, and I realized I had like 4,000 views. Like, in totality, I was like, I had this many views? I had no clue. I had 4,000 views. Now, for me, that's a lot. Because you see, my channel is not that big. My channel is not that old. It's a year old. I usually get like, the first 2 or 3 weeks, I usually am getting like 3 views. I may end up like 10, 15 views in a month or something like that. So not a lot. But that totality, I was like, that's a lot more than I thought. Because I had no clue. Yeah, I think it was like 3 weeks ago I said I had like 4,100 views or something like that. I was like, I honestly had no clue. So I was like, interesting. So I was like, let me see what I can do to kind of show things what it's about. On the smaller YouTube channel side, and trying to grow things like that, and some of the downfalls and some of the issues. And I said, it's not easy. It's easy to just sit up. The physical part is easy. Put camera here, push record. That's easy. But finding topics that you feel like that are not just interesting to you, but trying to make it interesting to other people, that can be kind of difficult. Because as you guys seen, I've posted videos about exercise, I've posted videos about school, I posted videos about therapy, I posted videos about being a health coach manager, different things like that. And I'm trying to find the trend, like what's going on, what do people want to see, what people do not want to see. And I can't find a trend. I'm not sure. It's like, okay, people want to see exercise videos, they don't want to see exercise videos, because sometimes I post the exercise videos, it gets views. Sometimes it doesn't get views. Sometimes I post about schools, I get. So I'm like, I was trying to find the trends, and I can't find one. Again, maybe it's my thumbnail, maybe it's my title. I'm still trying to find the trend. See what's making people not watch my videos, or watch my videos. And if there's anything that you guys can think of, let me know. Because again, I'm up to learning. I'm always studying something. As you guys saw, I just finished a whole daggum doctorate degree. I'm still studying something. That's another thing. It's there, like I said, comparison. I finished a whole doctorate degree with honors, and people are like, yeah, how do you feel? You must be over the moon. Well, over the moon. I'm like, I'm actually not, which is weird. So you gotta figure that part out too. But I digress. trying to figure out, like YouTube has been interesting. It's been an interesting journey so far. Like I said, some videos get a lot of views, some videos don't get a lot of views. I've seen people, grow their channel, 200 subscribers in 3 weeks. Like, I've seen crazy numbers. I'm just like, why not me? What's going on? What is the issue that I'm missing to try to get these views? Because I like to share knowledge. I like to help educate people, and that's one reason why it takes me so long to work out in the gym sometimes, because I'm trying to educate and share any kind of knowledge that I have, so people don't have to go through some pitfalls I've gone through, whether it's physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. I'm trying to help people navigate those pitfalls that I've gone through. Because again, if I can help people navigate some of those issues, hey, I've done a job well done in my eyes. So I'm trying to help navigate and trying to figure out what I can do to improve. Like I said, I've seen people grow, and it's like the people I've seen grow, I am very, very proud of them. They've put in a lot of work. I personally know of 2 people who've gotten monetized within the past year. So that is insane. That is crazy. So I'm very, very proud of them. Again, I don't know anything about purses, but I'm here to support my people. And watching her get monetized, I'm like, hey, I'm proud of you. Keep doing your thing. I'm still watching the videos. I'm still trying to understand purses. I'm just like, this purse costs how much? Good Lord. But I like watches. So I'm like, okay, I kind of get it. Do I have a crazy watch collection? Nah. I got 5 watches now. So I have this one, 2 Citizens, a Fossil, and 2 pocket watches. So it's a slightly growing collection, and one of the pocket watches is actually Batman. It's pretty dope. It's like a very basic pocket watch. I think nothing super fancy, but it's like, okay, cool. But again, I'm like, complete a look. If you guys are into purses, watch her channel, follow her channel. Even purses, shoes, fashion, stuff like that, jewelry, follow her channel. Again, the completed look on YouTube. I think it's on IG also. I think she's on TikTok and some other stuff. Again, I ain't got TikTok, so. But if you're into fashion stuff like that, definitely go check her out. Like with Dr. Samantha, she just got remonetized. I think she said she was monetized previously, and then different things happened, but she just got her monetization status back not too long ago. But she's a mental health therapist, and she talks about her school journey, therapy, financial literacy, things like that. So if you guys are trying to go down that route and just trying to get different viewpoints, because there's a lot of big finance channels, but we want to try to get a viewpoint from someone who's more like us, who's not making millions of dollars or anything like that, but someone who's down to earth, chill, good person to just listen to and just a good vibe. Definitely check her out. Again, watching these 2 ladies get monetized, super proud of them, super happy for them. And I want to get monetized. I ain't even gonna lie, because again, working 2 jobs, it can get kind of tough. And plus, your boy got some goals I'm trying to reach. But again, YouTube has been a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Just trying to figure out what people want. But the act of recording is a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. And the thing that's interesting is, one of the reasons why I don't post a whole lot is because I don't know if people want to. Sometimes I feel like I don't have anything to say. I have a lot of words. But I'm not sure if people want to listen to all the words I have, if that makes sense. So that's one reason why I don't post a whole lot. Over the past couple weeks, it's like I used to post every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, you see a video of mine pop up. But it's been a little bit slower, because again, what do I have to talk about? I feel like I didn't have anything to talk about. So that's one of the biggest things I've had going on as of late. So, like I said, YouTube has been interesting. It's been pretty chill. It's been an interesting ride so far. I'm gonna keep posting, because again, something's gotta give. Is either gonna be me, or eventually I'll hit the mark. Could be next year. Could be tomorrow. Could be in 2030. Who knows? Could be never. I may just get to 999 subscribers, and never get that 1,000th subscriber. Who knows what's gonna happen? But I'm gonna keep posting and see what happens, because you're never gonna get there if you don't take those steps. So if I keep taking those steps, I may get there, I may not get there. If I don't take those steps, I will never get there. You know what I mean? So that's what's going on right now. Again, YouTube's been a lot more interesting than I thought it was gonna be. Easier than I thought it was gonna be. Harder than I thought it was gonna be. Trying to figure out how to gain traction. That's something I'm trying to figure out. Trying to make sure that I'm posting things that people are interested in. That's something I'm trying to figure out. I got some other big things that's popping up. Oh, something that I haven't told you guys in a while, because again, it's been a little bit. So remember, do I have it posted up there? I don't think I have it posted up there. But my weight, we were at 193 in April, weighing 193 pounds. Yeah, we've been cutting to kind of shed some excess weight, because one thing I'll probably post in the video is because fat cells. So fat cells shrink, but they don't disappear, but they can multiply. So it's like, if you have 2 fat cells, you can shrink them, but you always have 2 fat cells. But they can grow, and if they get beyond where they're at, they will produce a third. You always have those 3. They can shrink, but you always have those 3. The only way you can get rid of them, to my knowledge, is liposuction. And I ain't trying to get no liposuction. I don't need liposuction. But again, fat cells can shrink. They do not disappear. They can grow. In April, I was like 193. I weighed in last Wednesday, 167. I weighed, went on vacation a little bit. Went up to Boston. This Florida boy went to Boston in December. I don't like the cold. But ate off playing a little bit. Coach gave me permission. He's like, have a refeed, everything like that. I'm like, okay, cool. Your boy ate, gained some water weight, got to like 175, I think it was. And then that was on Sunday night when I got back. Did 40 minutes of cardio yesterday, my regular weights, got back on my meal plan. 40 minutes of cardio today, weighed in 168, like 168.5, so I'm pretty much like right back down. It was just gained a bunch of water weight pretty much. So your boy is looking good. Coach said that we're going to start to like reverse diet and start to add on some size. My kidney functions. So I had my kidney function tested last Sunday. Cause remember I told you guys that my kidney function was really low. Like, I actually found out the scale is actually up to like 120. So on a scale of like 0 to 120, 0 is like you need dialysis like 2 years ago. 120 is like you're perfectly fine. My kidney was like at 63. Doc wanted to be in the 90s. Went from like 63 to 78. Got my kidney function tested again on Sunday. My appointment for my doc isn't until March. But Coach and I were talking a little bit, like, things looking good. We just got to see where your kidneys are at, so you can increase that protein a little bit. Got my blood work back. My kidney function is 116. So my kidneys are almost perfect right now. So we're happy about that. I called like, hey, I want to see if Doc will give me permission to increase my protein. He's on vacation. We'll be back until January. So I'm like, crap. So I'm gonna wait, not next week, but a week after that. I'm gonna give him a call back and see if I can increase my protein a little bit, or see what kind of limitations he wants me on, because my kidneys are pretty much back. I'm not sure what happened, what the issue was, but yeah, weight's going down, kidney function's good, things are looking good, energy's still good. We're gonna start adding some size on, start adding some we'll see what that whole process looks like. There's one show that I found in October. I'm thinking about doing that one. Coach said that we're probably looking like mid to late next year for a show. Check out what's going on with that. We're gonna keep looking, keep working, see what we can do. But again, things have been looking good. Your boy's been working. Your boy's still in the gym, rocking it, doing my thing. I'm gonna post another video. I'm not sure when I'm gonna post it. Maybe sometime later this week or maybe next week. There's something that I do realize is, again, I talk about like all these different like fitness things, But yeah, I've been working out for over 20 years. It may not look like it, may not sound like it, I may not look like it, but I've been working out in the gym since I was like a sophomore in high school. It was a freshman or sophomore when I first stepped in the gym. It was around there. So over 20 years. Granted, I had kung fu and races and things like that between, but I've been working out in the gym for 20 years. And I was talking to this new guy in the gym. He just started working out, fresh to the country, just fresh to the gym. He's like 2 months in. He's like, I'm enjoying the journey so far. So I just gave him some different tips and tricks, things to look out for. So the video that I have planned is called 20 Years of Mistakes in the Gym and what you can do to have better results than me. Because I'm not too bad. Do I look the way I want to? No. Again, comparison's a thief of joy. Do I look the way I want to? Not even close. Do I look better than what I did last year this time? Yes, I do. Am I anywhere close to where I need to be? Not even close. I got a lot of work to do. I'm not where I thought. Like, whenever I was a teen, I had this particular look that I wanted to reach. Never even got close to that. I'm the closest now that I've ever been. But my goal is that I like to teach, I like to educate, and I'm thinking about doing a video about 20 years of mistakes in the gym and what you can learn so you don't have to waste 20 years of your life. Now, did I waste 20 years in the gym? No, definitely not, because the gym is my happy place. I have fun there. I'm happy with the results. Again, I was going to the gym just for fun, not even trying to reach anything. I was just like, oh, I'll try to do this, I'll try this. I was just bouncing around, just doing whatever I wanted to do because the gym is fun to me. But I think it'll be a good video, so people can learn some different things, particularly around this time, because people are new to the gym. So yeah, I'm thinking about doing like a 20-year retrospective on what I've learned in the gym. So yeah, we'll see. All right, until then, later.